he thinks of only one person, and that's himself. And that he's a bad choice for president. He's also suffered. The rumor is that he suffers from dementia, and that New York Times has reported that there's somebody in the permanent staff that watches to make sure he doesn't go in the wrong room or forget something. She's also one that said that Biden was suffering from dementia.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You could definitely tell that. Fortunately, Biden was suffering from sort of a mental decline in his faculties.
I also suspected Reagan was somewhere on the dementia scale.
Yeah, because I remember Biden had to be directed everywhere. He kept getting lost, and he was pointing out people that were
that were either dead or not there.
Yeah.
I know it. I think Biden was a good president. I thought Trump would be an improvement over.
So you have hope for America.
Yeah. I think that's the average person would say that.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. Do you believe in open borders?
Well, I believe. Okay. Here's the way I see it. Just come, but do it the right way. Never seen it across the border. The only thing you're entitled to is a one-way trip back to wherever you came from.
Gotcha.
So like I said, I used to understand the guy from France, and he told me some bullcrap that he could do what he wanted. I said, no. Have you ever looked at the back of your green card? No. So he shows it to me, and it says here, the person name of his card is subject to the laws of the United States, and this document must be surrendered to the Secretary of State at any time. And he looked at me like, what? I said, what? Like you've never read the back of it?
Yeah.
His wife had never read the back of it either.
So he was kind of a French stereotype. He was rude and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he almost got deported over, get this, parking, going through a school zone.
Really?
But then he proved that, wait a minute, the rule is between 245 and 315 that the slow down rule applies, and so he won against the ticket. He didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
he proved it.
So we don't have to give the Statue of Liberty back.
Oh, what? Now wait a minute. Who said that?
Oh, that was making the rounds in the media at one point.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Would you agree that it doesn't matter where you come from or who you are or what race you are? We're all Americans and we should help each other.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. See, America's the only country in the world where you can become an American by either being born here or taking an oath to swear to defend America. You know. So if you were from another country and you become a U.S. citizen, you're an American.
There you go.
That's the way I see it. I'm one of the few people. Unfortunately, schools don't teach civics anymore.
That's true.
They also don't teach cursive writing anymore, or other subjects that we baby boomers were forced to learn. I mean, I saw this list of stuff today's kids aren't taught. One of them was long division. Wait a minute, I haven't done that since the 6th grade.
Right.
And I forgot how the hell you do it. The only thing I write in cursive is my signature.
Hey, that's true.
It's the damn truth, you know. That's the way I see it.
So what was your profession?
Well, I had several. One, my first job was unloading trucks. Funny thing, okay, it was a cookie truck, and one of the person's job was I would take home a box every day, like all the broken ones and whatnot. And okay, this was during the summer of, I'm not going to say how long ago it was, but it was a long time ago. And I would just leave them out, and I would tell my brother's friends, help yourself. I'll bring back another box tomorrow. Then after that, I bust tables at a restaurant a couple of years. Then I got in janitorial. And that lasted, like 5-6 years. And after that, I, let's see what I did. Believe it or not, I actually worked for the UN for a few years.
The UN?
Yeah.
So you were in New York.
No. The UN has their let's see, what's the name of the group there? No, they have the Human Rights Division. Southeast headquarters is in Atlanta. It's down in Buckhead.
Really?
So I got to learn all about two major treaties. One, the Convention of Human Rights, and the Declaration of Human Rights, and the Convention Against Torture.
Right.
I had no paperwork. It was done boring, and well, I was years ago, and I've been put on for ever since. But I learned a few things. After that, I did paperwork for the Marcus Center for Autism.
I appreciate that service. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. And okay, and it was while I was there, I found out I was on the spectrum.
Oh, so you're autistic yourself?
No, well, okay, Asperger's syndrome.
Okay.
I know all kinds of stuff. I know all kinds about Asperger's. Did you know that there are a lot of famous Asperger's in the world? Did you know Edison was one?
No, I didn't know that.
Einstein, Da Vinci was probably on it. Plato, Archimedes. Let's see. I think Beethoven was on the spectrum.
So, since you're on the spectrum, would you say that you have better memory than your average intelligence person?
Probably.
Recall?
I probably do. Let's see. Also, Tesla was on the spectrum, and for a long time, I suspected Elon Musk to be on the spectrum. So when he came out, I said, "Damn, I was right." I said, "A lot of famous people on the spectrum, and some people surprised me." I tell you one person. Well, there's another person another famous person I suspected to be on the spectrum. I'll tell you who that was.
Elon Musk?
Well, I suspect, but there was another person years ago that I figured. I wonder if this person's on the spectrum. Singer Natasha Bedingfield.
Really?
And I actually found out, she actually admitted it in her song, These Words of Mine. There's a line where she talks about, I'm feeling so ADD, I booked studio time, and one day I saw her name on a list of famous people. I've even heard there's also a couple baseball players on the list. Like, let's see, did you know that, what was his name? Both of them played for the Braves, whose name is escaping me at the moment.
David Justice?
But no. This is, what was his name? Adam LaRouche, that was one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard he was on the spectrum. He played for the Braves years ago. And somebody said, "Well, how do you find?" I said, "Hey, these days with a few keystrokes, you can find anything about anything."
Right.
I just happened to see him on a list of famous people on the spectrum. It was crazy, I'm telling you.
That is crazy.
You know.